When Snow White looked up and saw them there, she smiled through her tears. At the sight of her smile, the little animals crept closer, snuggling in her lap or nest, nest, nestling in her arms. The birds sang their gayest melodies, and the little forest clearing was filled with joy. I feel ever so much better now, Snow White told her new friends, but I still need a place to sleep. One of the birds chopped something, and the little animals nodded in agreement. Then off flew the birds, leading the way. The rabbits, chipmunks, and the squirrels followed after, and Snow White came along with her arm around the neck of a gentle mother deer. At last, through a tangle of brush, Snow White saw a tiny cottage nestling in a clearing up ahead. "How sweet!" she cried. "It's just like a doll's house," and she clapped her hands in delight. Skipping across the little bridge to the house, Snow White peeked in through one window pane. There seemed to be no one at home, but the sink was piled high with cups and saucers and plates, which looked as though they had never been washed. Dirty little shorts and wrinkled little trousers hung over chairs, and everything was blanked with dust. "Maybe the children who live here have no mother," said Snow White, "and need someone to take care of them. Let's clean their house and surprise them." So in she went, followed by her forest friends. Snow White found an old broom in the corner and swept the floor, while the little animals all did their best to help. Then Snow White washed all the crumpled little clothes and set a kettle of delicious soup to bubbling on the hearth. "Now," she said to the animals, "let's see what is upstairs." Upstairs they found 7 little beds in a row. "Why, they have their names carved on them," said Snow White. "Duck, Happy, Sneezy, Dumpy, such funny names for children. Grumpy, Bashful, Sleepy. My, I'm a little sleepy myself." Yawning, she sank down across the little beds and fell asleep. Quietly, the little animals stole away, and the birds flew out the window. All was still in the little house in the forest. "Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's home from work we go." 7 little men came marching through the woods, singing on their way. As they came in sight of their cottage, they stopped short. Smoke was curling from the chimney, and the door was standing open. "Look, someone's in our house. Maybe a ghost or a goblin or a demon. I knew it," said one, with a grumpy look. "Been warning you for 200 years or something awful was about to happen." At last, on timid tiptoe, in they went. "Someone just stolen our dishes," growled the grumpy one. "No, they are hidden in the cupboard," said Happy with a grin. "But hey, my cup's been washed, the sugars are gone." At that moment a sound came from upstairs. It was Snow White, yawning and tuning in her sleep. "It's up there, the goblin or demon or ghost," shouted Shouldering their pickaxes, up the stairs they went, 7 frightened little dwarfs. Standing in a row at the foot of their beds, they stared at the sleeping Snow White. "What is it?" whispered one. "It's the mighty Porty," said another. "Why, bless my soul, I think it's a girl," said the third. And then Snow White woke up. "Why, you are not children," she exclaimed. You are little man. Let me see if I can guess your names." And she did. Dog and Bill, Bessful, Happy, Sleepy, and Sneezy, and the last of all, Doopy and Grumpy too. "Supper is not quite ready," said Snow White. "You will have just time to wash." "Wash!" cried the little man with horror in their tones. They hadn't washed for it seemed hundreds of years, but out they marched. When Snow White insisted, and it was worth it in the end, for such a supper they had never tasted.